What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you.
How'd you find me?
I stopped by Al's. They told me you moved back in here.
I did.
Why is that?
Because I thought the stability would be good for Liberty and the baby. You know, until I figure out my next move.
You left the apartment because you don't want help from me?
It's more complicated than that, and you know it.
Because I kept something from you.
It's not just that you kept something from me. You let me believe that my father had made peace with me. That he was setting aside money for Liberty and me all those years.
I know what I did. Now, why are you moving in with your ex-husband?
I could have sworn I just heard him tell you to turn down $5 million.
Carly, listen to me. Whatever this guy gives you always comes with strings attached, whether you see them or not.
But Craig didn't give me the money. That money came from the insurance company.
Please, just this morning, you were charged with arson. All of a sudden, you're free and the insurance company's paid off?
Well, if you have questions, call Tom Hughes. He signed for the check on my behalf just this afternoon. Half of that money is rightfully Carly.
Jack, this can help replace the money that was stolen from Parker's
Carly,
trust
every
fund.
time this guy's involved, regardless of the reason, it causes you more grief.
We're talking about $5 million.
I don't care if it's $50 million. He can't be trusted. There's always an ulterior motive with him.
I can't just be trying to make amends.
Oh, you can make it somewhere else. Carly, you gotta ask yourself, is all this money worth the pain it's gonna cause you in the long run? The man has no conscience, Carly. If you take this check from him, he'll play you again in a heartbeat.
Craig, you need to go, please, so I can speak with Jack about this privately.
No problem. But if you change your mind and you don't want that money, let me know. I'm sure I could put it to good use.
Jack, you don't honestly expect me to give that money back.
Craig set that fire, Carly. You know that.
Well, the insurance company couldn't prove
they
it,
never
could
should have paid that claim out.
Well, they did, and Craig paid me.
You. I thought you said the money belonged to Parker.
Yes, of course it does. Look, Jack, I don't have the money to pay for Parker's summer program in New York, or for his college tuition, or half dozen other things he's gonna need now and in the future.
Well, it's lucky you have me.
Well, I don't have you. Or at least that's the impression I got when you walked out of here.
No matter what happens between us, Carly, you know you can always count on me financially.
That's a very nice sentiment, Jack. But it's not the same as cash in the bank.
Oh, please. You mean to tell me if you take that money from Craig, he's not gonna ask for anything in the future? In return?
Well, I will cross that bridge when I come to it. As far as I see it, I am out of options.
You always have options, Carly. Just gotta keep looking for them. But clearly you've made up your mind. So.
How many times have we talked about being a family? You, me, Johnny, Liberty, baby?
A lot.
Well, I meant what I said.
Do you know how happy I was when I thought my father had left me that money? And how sad I was when I found out it wasn't true?
Apologized, Janet. Why isn't that enough for you?
I know you meant well. I get that. But I need to make my own way.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to be here.
Because you can't afford to live anywhere else.
You don't understand.
I do understand. You and I could have it all. What are you afraid of?
I need to be here right now. This is what's best for me.
If you change your mind, let me know.
What's wrong?
I think it's best if we don't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Where's that thing? I think I put it... Ah, there it is, right here.
What?
It is the phone number for the Lamaze Center at Memorial. I was supposed to have my first class today and tour the birthing
What do you
center.
mean you're supposed to? You're canceling?
Dusty was my partner. But now, maybe, one of the girls at work will do it. Or Teresa. Why wouldn't Teresa?
Hi, hello. What about me?
Hello? Huge commitment.
Yeah, so? I'm the baby's father, Janet.
So what about Carly?
No, Carly is not a factor in this decision.
I know you two are on the outs right now, but I don't want you to feel obligated and then later regret this.
I never regret helping to bring our son into the world.
But this is a big program. If you start it and then later change your mind...
I'm not gonna change my mind. Will you stop trying to talk me out of this and just say yes?
Yes.
Good. Great. Let's go. Come on. Here, take this. Come on. I don't know. Is Dad on board with this?
Your dad wanted me to give the money back. Yes, exactly. That was my reaction, too.
So what do you think? The facility seems kind of nice.
Yeah. I think the birthing room seemed very homey, which will help when I'm in excruciating pain.
Were you in a lot of pain when you had Liberty?
No, not really. But every pregnancy can be different. The first one could be very easy. The second one,
I
you could have a
remember when
C-section.
Carly had Sage.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Just promise me you won't go into labor in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
That is so funny. That's exactly what Dusty said. About your minefields.
Okay, we both got some baggage.
Some?
Okay, we're loaded down. But we can't do anything about that. You know what we can do something about?
What?
We can do an amazing job bringing our son into the world. Well, you're gonna be doing most of the work. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Even when I'm hurling abuse at you?
I arrest people for a living. There's nothing you can call me that I haven't heard already. So you ready for your hee-hee-hoos?
My what?
Your
Oh, yes.
Oh, you are so lucky you
I
had
know.
me as a birthing partner.
Thank
Come
gosh.
on.
Yes.
Molly is the woman that told him once, and I gotta get over it.
But it's gotta really hurt.
More so than Jack having a baby with Janet.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is a good idea. We have to keep ourselves busy.
You're in active labor. Your contractions are getting stronger and closer together.
Okay, at this point, there's no special breathing technique to use.
Okay.
Just do whatever feels good.
All right.
Sounds like you guys have done this before.
We have.
But not together.
How many children do you have?
Between us, 4.
1 for me, 3 for him.
Yeah.
Now you guys are gonna have another child together.
Oh, that's so romantic. How long have you been married?
It's complicated.
That's better. Yes. Don't be shy. This is the woman you love. Thanks, everyone, for coming to class. See you next week.
Sorry about that.
What?
That didn't seem kind of awkward to you just now?
Actually, no. I thought that it would be strange being here with you. But it felt like the most natural thing in the world.